Yo, yo, yo. Hey, hey, hey. This stream's a secret. I'm not sharing it. Only you dedicated peeps that know how to find it will see it. So you better feel special because this is the only place that I'm sending. Hey, hi, I'm reading all your comments. What up, what up, what up? Pop out chat. Put it over here. Stick it out real big. Sorry, guys. Just got done watching the Eagles game. That shit was dope. What up? Welcome back to the stream. It's your boy. You already know. Ooh, smells good. What's good? Jesse is my favorite. Wings. Did you win? Yeah, we won. We won. Oh my god, what a good game was it? It was though. Like it came down to the wire. To the wire. How come I can't see? Sorry, my guys. Hold on. Oh. Okay, there. Thanks for the donation. The donation was from the frame rate on this live. Wait, what does it say? The frame rate on this live stream makes me feel like I'm so on LSD. Why? What's it doing? Uh oh, is it not working? Am I frozen? What's up? Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fight, Eagles, fight. Higher the bit rate. Really? Nah, it looks trippy like it's pushing or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out all of this friggin' science of making the stream look good. It's fine. Do you still smoke? No, my New Year's resolution was to kind of cut down, and I haven't smoked since New Year's Eve. Do you still smoke weed? I just answered that. What game will you play? I don't know. I don't have the games hooked up to it. But if I did hook up some games, what do you want to see me play? Why is it only 1080? Should I be better than 1080? Is the quality good? I mean, I'm watching the stream myself. It looks pretty good to me. Can you stream in 4K? Yo, Dashy's next. 1080p is so. What up, man? What up? More vlogs, Downrange Gaming. It's fine. The chat is so fast. How do I? Is there a way to slow down the chat? Like, is there like slow mode or something? New tattoos? No new tattoos. Don't worry. The stream will be in 4K eventually. Oh, I don't want you guys to be able to read anything over there. Oh, there's nothing over there. Hey, from the UK, what's up? Click slow-mo mode. Really? Should I? What does that do? Some messages such as potential spam may not be visible. Live chat. All messages are visible. I don't have slow-mo mode. Wow, dude, I used to. Damn, you guys are typing so fast. Papa! XC in the chat. If you don't know what XC is, it means extreme caring. We care over here. What's going on, guys? Did you guys watch any playoff games today? I just got done watching the Eagles. And fuck, that was such a good game. Nail biter. Came down to a punt or to a field goal and they fucking missed. How funny. Am I allowed to curse? It's my show. I can do whatever I want. Wow, what a secret. This was in my recommended. Listen, when I say it was a secret, it's because I'm not tweeting it. I'm not Instagramming it. I'm not putting it on my main YouTube channel. Only my second YouTube channel is being informed. So that means you had to be subscribed to Downrange Gaming to know about this. So it's kind of a secret. This is just test modes. We're trying out streaming. My goal is to try and do it every day for at least an hour. And here we are, day 2. And as the days progress, the streams are going to get more interesting and more complex. Maybe more camera angles, maybe guests, maybe video games. Who knows? It's whatever you guys want. You are in full control. Will you stream on Twitch? As of right now, no. I'm going to try and just stick with the YouTube. But who knows what the future could hold. You've been watching since 2013? Holy shit, that's 6 years. Love you, son or daughter. That's it. Oh shit, someone's calling me. My phone is all the way across the room. Watch the Eagles game? Hell yeah, I watched that Eagles game. That shit was fucking awesome. Whoa, $5. Someone donated $5. Casey Langosh. Please check my Instagram real quick. Casey Langosh. I've been waiting to be helped you with videos since 2006. All right, I'll take a look when I get a chance. Been watching since 1999. I think I haven't been doing it for that long. Say Nelson, my childhood. I'm pulling up, scrapping. Shout out. Where's Dashy? Dashy, I think, is in a different state right now. Shit, I gotta go grab my cell phone. So, should I invite some friends over and whoa, $100? Is that $100? Are you out of your mind, bro? Pratt man. Hi Jesse, hope you're well. Holy fuck. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. I really appreciate it. Amir Pratt man. I hope you are well. I'm great. I just came back from I was at the beach. Then I came from watching the Eagles game. Everything is gravy. Thank you, bro. That's amazing. Gang. Andy Milanakis gang. What? Oh, Andy's up in this joint? Yo, Andy, you here? I don't have my phone. Something smells like it's burning. You imagine something's on fire right now. Yo, Andy, you got to come through. Check this spot out, bro. We out here. Shout out Andy, yo. That's my homie, my best friend from L.A. Well, not from, but that lives here. And I ain't seen him. In a while. And I hope he's well. And he's supposed to come hang out with me, but he's always so busy. But we'll make time. Did Andy give me the $100? $4.99. 2 video ideas. Reacting to old house videos with Gina, like pranks, or do something with Yes Theory. Those are 2 great ideas. Andy, did you raid? Did you raid me? Wait, I think there's let me check something. Hold on. If you raided me, thank you. I'm assuming you did. Stream layouts. That's how I can see if you guys donate from the other thing. I don't want to miss it. Log in. Don't look while I put my password in. Can you see? Not really. Okay. So I guess to go to this. Oh, how come you haven't collabed with Dashy in like 4 years? The gaming videos were so hilarious. From Dax. You helped me a lot. Was this today? You helped me a lot. Oh, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. My phone's ringing. It's probably Andy. The hallway's so long. This place is huge. Okay? Took me so long to walk all the way down there. All right, I'm back. What are you guys doing? Whoa, $10 donation? Heart. Brittany Warren. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's going on? My this thing isn't happening. Okay. Tell Andy. I'm gonna tell Andy. Well, tell him what? Fly Eagles fly. Hell yeah, they just won. What up, Dope Fresh Nation? Eagles won. Yeah, it was a great game. Did you guys watch it? Yo, boss. Yo, boss. There's gotta be a way to be able to look at your guys' chat. Here we go. There we go. My favorite movie is probably Goodfellas. That's one of my favorites. Another one is Scarface. Casino is really good. If you haven't seen that, I recommend checking that out. Do the cookie dance. What do you guys want to do? You want a house tour? I don't know how far I can get this wire. Yeah, what can we do? What do you all want to do? A house tour? I don't know if I can. I'm gonna make a video, of course, about the house when you all really want a house tour. It's honestly, you're looking at the whole house. This is the whole house, basically. There's one bedroom back there and a bathroom and two bathrooms. That's really pretty much it. So you're getting a whole look at this spot. IRL streaming. Is that what you guys want me to do, to go in IRL in real life and stream? Can you bring the arcade game over? That arcade game is the size of a real arcade game. But we could play some games on it. Like that could be fun soon. Collaborate with Yes Theory. I know those guys. They live pretty close to me, actually. Fame took your life over. No, it didn't. Extreme Caring. IRL, but be careful. Beware of callers. Extreme Caring. What's up, XC? Or EX? I forget what we were doing. Are you and Dashy still friends? Of course. Go Eagles. What the arcade game is it? That arcade game has over 7,000 games. All the way from every Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, arcade games, like all the arcade games, 3DO, a bunch. Yo, what was that? 420. Got him. Got him. Yeet. Don't worry. The Dashy content is coming. If the Eagles go to the Super Bowl, I am 100% going again, and I have to do it exactly the same. I have to bring my dad because we were obviously a good luck charm together, but this year I will bring my brother if they go, because my brother was so fucking pissed at me that he didn't get to come to the game last time, and he swore that I promised him. 1.3K. Check this out, guys. Ready? Bike party. You guys see it? Did you see it? Leaked. Stay at the mic. Tell Andy to hop on the stream, King. What did Andy do? Tweet it? Oh, $5 from Ambrose Ross. I leave for the Air Force February 3rd for security forces as my MOS. Any tips? Whoa, that's what I did. I was security forces in the Air Force. And wow. I've been out of the Air Force for over 11 years now. It's been 11 years since I got out. Holy shit. Oh my God. If I would have stayed in the Air Force still to this day, I'd have been 17 years in. 3 more years I could have retired. Thank God I didn't do it. This is way better. I don't miss it, no. Do you still talk to Logic? Oh, yeah. I just kind of reached out to him recently. He hit me back. Really nice guy. Super humble guy. Super talented. Join the Army. Hi. Don't show outside. Why don't you want me to show outside? You know, like, I don't actually live here. This is just a studio. Well, you know what? The point of this studio is eventually is to have you guys actually show up. Eventually, it's like it's in a situation where like people can't just come up to it anyways. So it's meant for like my plan is to make it like TRL, like Total Request Live. So like fans can hang outside and say hi to all the guests that come through. Like that's kind of the goal. I don't live here. I'll bring a ladder, buddy. And the crazy thing is the police station's like right across the street. Your content is always dope. Thanks. Whoa, we got 1.5 up in here. Yo, what's up? We here. Welcome to Rose Studios. I got no guests today, but if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe because the plan is to do a live stream almost every day, but with guests and whatnot and cool adventures and things. Oh, shit. I know something fun we can do right now. I have like a bunch of drones back there. I should just fly a drone in here. What do you guys think? Should I fly a drone in here? Let's do it. It'd be tight to stream from the drone. I think you can stream from drones. I've done it before. So should I fly the drone? Do y'all want to see me fly a drone inside of my house? How do y'all feel about that? That's dumb. Hell yes, yes, yes. Military stories. Hair tutorial, please. Yes, yes. I want you to write fly the freaking drone and I'll do it. All right. I'm seeing no's. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if I should. Hold on. I got big drones and I got little drones. I got medium-sized drones. All right. Here we go. Are you ready? I hope shit doesn't fly everywhere. So we're gonna fly. We're gonna fly this drone indoors. This is the one. Let me just fix this camera. Make it a little wider. Okay. All right, here we go. Flying drones indoors. I'm gonna fly this Mavic Air. See what happens. Fly the big one. We'll work our way up to the big one. Okay. I'm gonna fly it without the software. just straight blind. That's the one we're going with. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Still reading your chat. Uh-oh, it's not hooking up. Come on, baby. Oh, I think we got something. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. All right, there we go. Here we go. There we go. Oh, fuck. Let's see how close I get it to the camera. Is it really loud? Oh, it's knocking everything off. That's what I was worried about. Whoa! Oh shit, oh shit. Laying there on the table. All right. Now, do we get the bigger drones? Oh shit, $50. Who just donated $50? That's really nice of you. Let me read it what you said. Saw you by your place one time with a friend and got close to you, but you seemed pissed. So I decided to leave you alone. I didn't want to startle you because I know where you live, but I live close by, so I decided to see if you were there. Sorry. Well, Poison Candy, I'm never pissed, so you can always say hi. And I don't actually live here. Sometimes. All right, what did I knock down? Pick it all up. Put the camera back. What do you want me to do now? I got more drones. Bigger drones? I don't have the big drone here to inspire. You won't see this comment. Guess what? I sees it. Oh, like Willie Beeman. Stranger danger. Pog. Talk to the chat. I'm talking to the chat. What's going on? I'm seeing the CXs in the chat. That's what's up. Welcome here, Ice Poseidon peeps. But over here on the Jesse streams, we're all about positivity. So we flip it on them and we do XC, which stands for extreme caring. Sam Pepper, if you're in here, you know what I'm talking about. He was there when we discovered that. Oh shit, I left the drone on over there. Let me see if I can turn it on. Oh, won't let me fly it anymore. Okay. Whatever. All right, I'm back. There he goes. All right, let's see if it focuses. I think it's focused. Okay. Reading the chat. Remember the gaming vids with Dash? Yes. Yikes. Chill Bill. Should collaborate. Military stories. All right. Y'all want to hear a military story? Y'all want to hear one? I'm going to try and think of one that I've never told ever on the internet. What's a good one? All right. What's the story I can tell without getting in trouble? There was the time. Let me think. What kind of story do you want to hear? Do you want to hear about like a girl that I dated, or do you want to hear about a time I got in fights, or when I got beat up, or when I got deployed to the Middle East? What kind of story do you want to hear? You killed someone? No, I did not. There's no war stories. I have no war stories. Fights. Y'all want to hear about a fight? All right. I got. How many fights did I get in over there? I got in one fight where I got my ass beat. But I got jumped. All right, so here's the story. Oh, got a donation. Let me read it out loud. I bomb atomically. I don't know what that means. Why don't you live in Venice with your buddy anymore? I don't want to say much about where you live because people will be too creepy. Yeah, people are creepy. All right. Oh, that was I bomb atomically. Oh, I bomb atomically. Philosophies and hypotheses. You can't define it. I'll be dropping these mockeries, lyrically performed on robberies. So you want to hear about the fight when I was in the military? Okay. Long story short. So when I was stationed in Germany, I was actually married. I don't know if you guys knew that. Some of you might know, but I actually got married when I was like 20 years old, stupidly. And my wife was also in the Air Force, and she was stationed in Germany as well. And we worked in the same job career field, but we were in different bases in Germany, but that were close to each other. Long story being short, so we were together, we were having problems. We didn't trust each other, or I didn't trust her. And one night, she went out to the bars and all, and she thought I wasn't off of work. So I went out to the bars and all as well, kind of purposely to try to run into her, which is like my psycho ass. I'm 20, by the way, 21. And I find her in a club, and I see her on a dance floor dancing with some guy, and he's grinding on her. He's obviously in the military too, and he's also a cop. And I've been in a couple fights, but I'm gonna tell you this fight first. This is where I'm just being an asshole. So he's dancing with her, and I already was kind of like suspect about their friendship relationship. Like I wasn't into this. I didn't know what was going on. It kind of made me upset and pissed. Either way, I just fucking stormed through the club like an asshole and punched a guy straight in the face. Just punch him. I like pushed him and then I hit him. And he didn't want to fight me. And then the bouncers grabbed me immediately and threw me out of the club. And I was drunk and I was pissed. And whatever, and she's not answering any of my phone calls, and I'm just like, what betrayal. Like I just did something super stupid, and she's just ghosting me. So I go on the night to one club, then I go to another club, and then I'm like, you know what, there's this after hours bar that I feel like she'd end up at. So I walk into this after hours bar, and I walk straight to the back, and I wear glasses, so I can't see that well, but I didn't have them on. I remember walking to the back and putting my glasses back on, and then I see her, I see the guy, and then like all people that she works with that are also cops in the Air Force from a different base. And this sergeant, hey man, I'm an old PvP, how's life, man? The sergeant grabs me and starts pushing me out of the bar, and my ex-wife at the same time, and we get me outside. And I'm like, fuck this. Tell him to come outside. Like, I'm trying to fight somebody with the head that wasn't doing anything wrong. And I was totally in the wrong. And I'm going to take ownership for that. I was just drunk and raged up and just in a bad place. So the sergeant, her supervisor, we call him, her supervisor is staff sergeant, which is like, you got to listen to him. He's outranks me and shit. I can't. And I'm cursing him out. I'm like, fuck you. Like, we're off base. So we're not in uniform. So I'm like, breaking all the rules, and I'm cursing him out. I'm cursing her out, and I'm like, I just want to fight him because I was just so angry. And he was just like, listen, you got him really good. We're not going to say anything to the higher ups. We're just going to brush this under the rug as long as you leave right now. Just leave. I was like, fine. So I left. All right. So the next it was like over a weekend. So maybe 2 days go by when I haven't been back to work yet. And then come Monday, I'm back to work, and I'm a cop on a different base. She's a cop. This guy that I hit was a cop on another base. And I'm just like with my partner on patrol, and we're talking and stuff. And I told him what happened over the weekend. He's like, whoa, that's crazy. And then all of a sudden over the radio, like when you're a cop, you have the radio, you have the person on the radio kind of deploying everybody. I'm hard to explain in this to you guys because I don't want to use the lingo you won't understand. Anyways, they basically said they wanted me to pull me off my post and come speak to my flight commander, which is an officer, which is like my boss. Like, it's just scary when you got to talk to your commander. Holy shit, another $100. What are you out of your mind, bro? Heart bomb. Oh my God, I love you too. Fuck. So, what was I saying? I'm sorry. Where was I? I was on patrol. I told my partner what happened. And they said I had to speak to the flight commander, right? And then I'm like, oh, fuck, I hope it's not about what happened this weekend. I'm telling my partner. And he's like, whatever you do, just deny everything. That's what he gave me this advice. I'm like, really? This is like, I took this dumb advice. So, I go into the desk, flight desk, is what we called it. Went into the flight desk, and I go into my commander's office, and it's a female. She's sitting there. And then I walk in, I salute her and do everything. And then the door shuts. And behind the door happens to be the flight chief and the flight commander of the guy that I punched out from the other base in there. I'm like, oh, fuck. And I sit down, and my flight commander's like, Airman Wellens, you know why I called you in here? I'm like, I have no idea, ma'am. Like, I don't know. And then the flight commander and the flight chief from the other base was like, damn why the fuck you in here? You hit one of my airmen. You hit one of my airmen. He has a huge black eye. I'm like, and I'm standing there playing stupid. I'm like, And what they're doing wrong is, like, we're all cops. So this is like a legal thing at this point. They're supposed to read me my rights if I'm being like apprehended for assault. Like, so this is all wrong. What's happening? Like, they're asking me questions. They didn't read me my rights. This is kind of a fuck up on their side. But we kind of like police our own when you're a cop. And I was just playing stupid. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I remember them cursing at me. And then my flight commander like has my back, and she's like, wait a minute, go into the interview. Like, there's a room where you usually interview suspects for things as a cop. So I go in the room, and they read me my rights, and they handed me a statement, like a paper statement. This is what you usually do in the military. So they wanted me to fill out the statement on what happened that night, like my side of things. All right. You're supposed to, if you're smart, always just say I want a lawyer. And I know that. I'm a cop. Like, I'm supposed to know that. But for some reason, I just decided to lie on my statement. Denied a lawyer and just wrote a statement saying, I didn't do anything. I just pushed this guy, right? And just completely lied. And then my flight chief comes in, not my flight commander, my flight chief, because he's enlisted. Flight commander is an officer, but we're all under the same thing. From my side, walks in. I gave him a statement. He walks back in. He's like, listen, they have 5 statements of 5 witnesses saying all the same thing, that they saw you punch him. I'm going to rip this statement up because you're obviously lying on it. And he's like, you could go to jail for lying on a statement. You know this, Jesse. I'm like, or Wellens, Airman Wellens. And I'm like, fuck. He's like, I'm going to rip this up. I'm going to give you another one and just say that you want a lawyer. I was like, oh, my dumbass. So then he rips it up. Thank God he did that. And I said I wanted a lawyer. And yeah, what happened next was like, he didn't press charges. So that means the military chain of command, my chain of command, kind of just puts it in their own hands. And basically what they did was they didn't think I was suitable to carry a weapon anymore. They thought I was a little fucking crazy. So they took me off the no arms list, or put me on the no arms list. I wasn't able to carry a weapon. So I wasn't able to be like a cop. So I had to do this bullshit job for like 4 or 5 months, like on the gate, until I can get my gun back. But like, the military is very touchy when it comes to domestic things, because there's a high suicide rate for soldiers committing suicide because of wife problems or whatever. So they're always really touchy on it. So they didn't put me in a lot of trouble. Because I remember I had to go see the base commander, and he was just like, tell me what happened. And I told him exactly what happened. He's like, all right, I would have hit him too. That's what the guy said to me. I was like, fuck. He's like, I'm going to take your weapon away for 5 months, and then we'll revisit this. And then after 5 months, they gave me my weapon back, and they sent me to the desert for Iraqi freedom during the war. And that's pretty much it. There you go. Military story. Is that what you wanted? Do you have any tips for someone who wants to join the military? Just get pretty physical fit before you go, because it's going to be a lot of PT. I bet this $5 that your Eagles won't beat my Saints. Who dat? Yo, I was thinking about maybe going to the game in New Orleans versus Eagles. I'm just worried of going all the way over there and fucking Vinny. Yo, Vinny. What's a Vinny raid? Yo, Vinny. What's good, my dude? Vinny raid. Hashtag Vinny raid. Yo, I love you, Vinny. What's poppin'? I fuck with you. Thanks for coming through. I'm not sure what a Vinny raid is. I probably do. I'm just sorry I can't put my finger on it. But I appreciate you. And welcome to the Rose Studios stream. There's going to be a stream every day. We're going to have guests. We're going to have activities. We're going to have a lot of fun shit. Maybe I'll fill this entire studio with plastic ball pits. But Vinny, thanks for coming. If you guys are coming to the stream for the first time, go ahead and subscribe it, because we're going to do this every day. Shout out to the dude that just gave up $5. Come back to Canada. Sound like someone just tried to come in my house. Yo, $10 studio looking nice, my dude. Thank you, Original One Fit One. Yo, we at 1.9 watching right now? This is awesome. I'm like stoked. I'm going to be doing this a lot more. Y'all don't worry. Show us the love bomb tattoo. Here it is. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. What up, Dope Fresh Nation? Who the hell is Vinny? Yo, Vinny, if you're here, thank you. And I fuck with you. And shout out my dude Vinny. He sounds like a really fucking nice guy. We over here. We doing things. It's one of my capos. Yo, CJ wrote, you, Shay, and Roman have inspired and helped me become who I am today. Thank you. You're welcome, CJ. That's fucking amazing. When I read shit like that, it makes me want to create more content. Original 151. Hey, I'm here. My guy, how you doing? Are you Vinny? Yo, Vinny. Is that you, my dude? Thanks for coming through. And I appreciate you. I'm assuming you do streamings as well, and you just rated me up. There's a shadow in the background. Where? So I want to do text to speech to text. I want to start doing that soon, because I don't know how to set it up. So Annie, if you're watching, I'd love for you to help me with that soon. Everyone's telling me to buy a PC. Hold on. I know donations come in through PayPal, and I gotta acknowledge them somehow, but they don't come up on. Vinny here, his fans. Okay, that's the only one. I guess that chirping noise is every time one of you guys subscribe too. Impulsive podcast would be dope. I don't know what that is. This podcast is called Not a Podcast. Arab Andy 2.0. Jesse, where are you coming to Milwaukee again? Why was I in Milwaukee? Oh, was I in there for? Was I there for Casey's thing? I think. NYC, you should go on. I didn't read it. Team Vinny, what up, Vinny? Hey, do you hate dogs? No, I love dogs. I want a dog. I just don't feel like it'd be fair to a dog right now if I don't have a lawn. Me and Roman don't talk, man. That dude just cut everybody off. I wish we would. Oh, Logan Paul podcast is impulsive. Yeah, I'd do it. As long as he'd come on my non-podcast. Thoughts on Diggs' catch last playoffs? Did you get knocked out? Wait, let me read. Did you get knocked out years ago? Snowman prank years ago? No, that wasn't me actually in the snowman outfit. That was the snowman guy. I've been with you since the Wawa runs days. Keep it up. Downrange game in H3H. What part of Jersey did you live? South Jersey. Prank call someone. Should I? Where's my phone? Oh, on my phone. Here it is. Hold on. Who could I prank call? Who shall I prank call? Y'all are at the secret pocket. You're at the. I didn't want to. The reason this is secret, and I don't want to. I don't want to promote the streams yet, is because I want to keep it intimate, and all you guys that actually found it, I want to give you guys some like straight up love and show it to you. So hopefully you appreciate that, and that's what's going on right now. Because eventually it might get a little crazy. Look behind you. No, I'm scared. Hey, Dad. Hey, son. Call Ed. Okay, let's. I think Ed's out though. Yeah, I know it was probably in your subscriptions. I read somebody said it's in subscriptions. Is if you're subscribed to this channel. If you're subscribed to this channel, I'm sure it would. It's gonna let you know. Call Dashy. Dashy might be busy. But I definitely want to do some videos with Dashy. It feels like Dashy and I have a lot of the same peeps that watch our stuff. So, because you guys always bring him up. What hair products do you use? I use Suavecito and I use. What else do I use? I don't remember. That's it. Suavecito. Call Ed. Prank Sam Peppa. Are a lot of you guys here? Are a lot of you viewers watching a lot of runoff from Sam Pepper's stream? I'm curious. Maybe. Probably. Because it seems like you guys rate him a lot in the comments. Yes. Yes. Damn, that's crazy. Thank you. I've known Sam Pepper probably like 8 years. I'm trying to remember the first time I met him. I think it was like one of the VidCons. What do y'all want to talk about? What do y'all want to see this stream podcast show turn into? I want to hear it from you guys. Tell me in the speaking section of the video. I've never watched one Ace Family video. IRL, is that what you want? No, I don't. That's the one thing I don't want to do. Walk outside. Lookbook. Scarface. With the drone. Smoke weed. No weed. No more weed. Cooking. Pancake dance. Fortnite. All right. Let me know how old you guys are. I'm really curious to see the age demographic. And please be honest, so we can really get a census of to see. All right. I'm seeing ages. It looks like you guys are mostly over 20. Wow. Pretty tough. Oh, 8 years old. Never mind. 10, 16, 19. We got another donation. Did you find your daughter? No. That's the truth. No. But y'all want to know about that shit? You want to know something crazy? Do y'all want to know more about that? I'm sure you do. All right, check this out. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a video on my YouTube channel that talks about it. So if you've seen that and you know about it, I'm just going to tell you from that point. I got a hold of the baby's mama, and I talked to her, and I was just like, could you be super honest with me in the fact that, do you think the girl or the kid is mine? I want a fucking answer. I want as much information as you know. It's been 15 years now. So she swore up and down that she doesn't know. But she does know it's between me and this other guy. So I found the other guy on Facebook, and I talked to him, and I actually have a photo of the little, I don't say the gender, but I have a photo of the child, and but the age, she's only 6, I think. So I asked the guy, I said, the other guy on Facebook, I was like, "You send me a photo of you when you were 6 years old." And he sent me a photo of himself when he was 6, and I compared it to the kid, and I compared a photo of myself when I was 6, and he and the kid look very, very similar, which makes me think that the kid isn't mine. And that's as far as I've gotten. Anyways, that's what it is. So, is that everything you were hoping to hear? Can you bless me on Cash App? Sure, I'll send that right over to you. What's your favorite drink? My favorite drink is lemonade. No. There's this CBD iced tea peach thing that's off the chain. That's probably my favorite now. 2019 goals: to get this studio up and running and to be bigger and badder than anything I could ever dreamt of. Did you listen to Snoop Dogg growing up? Fucking, that was the first hip hop album I've owned, was Doggy Style, which is so crazy for me to work with him. You got a whip in LA? No whip. I don't want a whip. I don't need it. I just ride my bike and my skateboards everywhere. Yeah, I would do I would do a DNA test if I could find her and be allowed to, but that's not. Can you imagine how many kids that are adopted that watch that video are like, "Oh my God, I wonder if Jesse's my dad." Are you good at Fortnite? Nah, I'm garbage. Could you do a Joe Rogan podcast? He is definitely an inspiration. I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan. He is fucking dope. I feel like I'm the Joe Rogan version of YouTube. I just got to start doing it. Saw your New Year's City flash mob. Joe Rogan is my dad. My, gee, you're just going so fast. Who knew more weed? Favorite artist right now in the music industry that is making records? I really fuck with Kendrick. I would probably say Kendrick. Every time Kendrick drops a song, I'm always like, fuck, this is good. I don't really fuck with the new rappers with all the auto-tune and the mumble rap. I mean, they got some cool, like, catchy things, but I'm not like a fan. I can't think of one that I'm a fan of. Sorry. Yo. Oh, another. What's CA? Is that Canadian money? How much effort did it take to get big on YouTube? What was it like? Tommy Scott wrote. It was a lot, man. Like I did the videos every day, you know? And you had to be original. You had to live, breathe, eat YouTube to learn the algorithms to succeed. Like, I think to be a successful YouTuber, unfortunately, is the algorithms. Good content, bad content, that doesn't matter. It's, can you create content that plays to the algorithms? For instance, I've never watched a full Mr. Beast video, but I just know when I see his thumbnails and the views, he has fucking raped the algorithm. So I feel like that dude doesn't think content first at all, obviously, because I tried to watch one of his videos. It was hard to watch. All love for him. He's fucking killing it. He's got it dialed the fuck in like I used to do it. And he lives, breathes, eats the shit. So I guess he thinks of like, all right, what would be a crazy thumbnail? And he thinks, all right, this thumbnail, this title. Then once he gets that, then he creates the content. I don't, and you know, I can't really talk shit about his content. I've never really seen it. So, but I'm assuming it's probably really long, and he plays to that algorithm, and that's how you be a successful YouTuber. So for me, I'm not going to be successful because I think the quality of the content first, and don't give a fuck about the thumbnail, the title, the length. I don't care about those things. I think about, is this video cool and would I watch it? And that's why the way I create content. And unfortunately, you fail so miserably on YouTube by doing that first. But for me, it's not like anymore. It's not like, I need the views and the money. Like, it's not about that for me. It's me just flexing my filmmaking abilities into to being able to maybe one day create a movie and do things bigger than YouTube. And that's my goals. Prank call Brian. And White Gravy wrote, "Hi, I'm Scott. I've been with you since day one. Sorry about your mom. I'm suffering with depression and never felt so alone. The doctors keep upping my meds." Oh, whoa. I don't know even how to comment on that. But, bro, just send out the positive vibes. That's all I can say. Positive vibes for you. Hopefully it'll come back. I mean, it always comes back. If you're putting out that positivity, it will be rewarded. Jesse, either way, I still watch your videos because they're awesome and different. Thank you. What do you think of Eminem and his new album? Yo, his new album, the new one where he was just like straight up Slim Shady, that shit was fire. I fucked with it. I don't have Ice Poseidon's phone number. You guys keep telling me to call Ice Poseidon. I don't have his phone number. Are you Fousey's friend? I don't know what the fuck's up with Fousey. I'm never nobody's not anybody's not friend, but that dude, he's I hope he's doing good. Mr. Beast, dude, I want to collaborate with Mr. Beast because in the sense that he's fucking a monster when it comes to thumbnails and titles, and I'm a monster when it comes to filmmaking. So I feel like he can make a fucking amazing idea when it comes to the thumbnail and the idea. And then if I was to direct it, I feel like it would be like, it'd be like kill. It would kill. Like I direct and edit it. Imagine that. Imagine I direct and edit one of Mr. Beast's YouTube videos. That shit would, because then you're gonna get the views and it's gonna be like you can respect it. But like I can't say that his videos aren't respectable. I haven't really seen them, so I don't know. But I just feel like he just does over the top things, and it's maybe shot like a reality TV show. Which a lot of you guys, that's what you fuck with, man. I can't say nothing bad about it. And like, who am I to say? I used to fart on my girlfriend for views on YouTube. I even DM'd Mr. Beast an idea in hopes that he'd be like, "Hey, I like it. Let's shoot it so I can direct it." Favorite Rocky movie? Huge fan. Been sub since I was 14. Damn, how old are you now? My favorite Rocky movie, maybe Rocky 1. What about them Eagles? Yo, the Eagles fucking squeaked by today. If y'all seen the game, I cannot believe they never miss a field goal, and they missed. Call Roman. Vitaly question mark. The camera looks good, fam. Thank you. I'm using an A7S. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I unplugged it, so it might die. I gotta plug her back in. Oh, see. Plug it in, plug it in. Boom. There we go. Everybody hit up Andy Milonakis and tell him to come get his damn computer. All right? It's sitting here forever. I'm so sick of it. I don't know how this works. I'm trying to understand Streamlabs. I don't understand it. What's your biggest regret? Oh, good question. My biggest regret. I never thought about that. My biggest regret. I don't feel like I have one. That's the problem. What's my biggest regret? What was my biggest regret? Not getting married. I don't know. Let me come back to that one. I don't know. What are you afraid of? Dying. Dying is my number one fear. And everyone I talk to, friend-wise, they all say that they're not scared of dying. How can you not be scared of dying? I'm so scared of it. You know, and they always go, no, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. I think I'm scared of dying because I don't feel like I accomplished what I'm supposed to accomplish in this lifetime yet. Nikita D, ever taken psychedelics? Yes. Military stories with your, I missed it. Because everyone dies. Yeah, I know everyone dies. I always try to think about that. Death, yeah, I know. But doesn't it scare you a little bit? Have you ever bleached your a-hole? No. What it does. Tripping story. I don't think you guys are ready for any of that kind of shit yet. Thanks for the hair compliment. Eagles. Papa, please make videos. You still talk to Logic? Sometimes. I mean, no. Rarely. Do you still... Peace on the streets. Show your tats. When will we be ready? Who knows? On the secret stream. This is only the secret stream. On the secret stream, I'm going to talk about all of that things. And if you want to know about the secret stream, you got to be subscribed and you got to have your notifications on. Let's all just turn them on right now. Have I played any good games recently? I tried to play that Red Dead Redemption, and fucking A. It's like watching paint dry, riding that horse through the snow. That's as far as I got. I had to ride that fucking horse through the snow for like hours, and I'm over it. Like, who the fuck? I just did not have the patience. I did not have the patience. I gave up. I never made it out of the snow. You know, it's funny. Casey Neistat gave me that present as a housewarming gift. And I was like, oh, yay. And then I fucking, oh, shit. It was tough. Another donation comment. Let's read it. I'm 22, YouTube. I'm 22. This is from White Gravy. I'm 22. YouTube helps me fade the depression, and watching your videos did it too. I'd love to contact you some way if it's possible. You're contacting me right now, and I appreciate you watching my videos, and I'm happy that I can help fade your depression. But like, don't thank me. It's all inside, bro, that you can control this. It's just self-care. It's very important. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Tommy Scott, do you think consciousness's opening can help? I'm probably reading that wrong. Can help to find your path to success. Any thoughts on it also? I'm not really sure what that is. And probably I read it wrong because I'm an idiot. Let's make a little challenge for the stream today. Let's see if we can get to 2,000 watching. We're at 1774, and I just want to see. I mean, it's not that I want to see. It's like I'm trying to boost my ego, I guess, or boost my morale on it. But it just gives me some fire under my ass to just take this to the next level. But like, I feel like when you talk about how many people are watching and you try to set a goal, that you can kind of get there. So I'm going to just set a goal for 2,000 watching. And if we can get to 2,000 watching, What should the reward be? 2,000 watching reward. Give me some suggestions. Tell a drug story? No. Trippy story? Jesus. Oh, no. I don't want to talk about that yet. I don't want to talk about it. I know. Oh. What? Military tripping story. Hey, Jesse, supported PvP and search the Giver Streetwear London. If you like it, I'd be happy to send you some hoodies. Oh, cool. Thank you. I'll check it out. What will the 2,000 watching reward be? And I know y'all want the drug story, which is so bad to talk about. Prank call. Call Gina. What should it be? What could it be? What should it be? I don't smoke weed anymore. I'm gonna just try and stream every day. This is 2 days in a row. Freestyle shoes. I don't know. I give up. All right, I'll give you the drug store. It's not a drug though. It's a medicine. Don't call it drugs. All right, I'll tell you. I'll give you a mixture of a military story and a psychedelic story combined. If we get to 2,000, so what I'm saying is, I ate something while I was in the while I was in the military, which would put you in jail immediately. It's been 12 years now, so I think I'm pretty safe to talk about it. I'll give you that story if we can make it to. Listen, I don't do I feel like there's a big difference between drugs and mushrooms. I don't feel like mushrooms are drugs. So I will tell you the story about it if we make it to $2,000. $2,000 following or watching. We got 1855. I think we might make it. And show us your shoes. I'll show you my shoes on the next stream. How about that? They're over there. You see them lit up? They're like right over there. Do you miss Nyla? Oh, fuck yeah, I miss my cats. What's poppin', son? Life advice. I actually have video. Oh my god, I have actual video of the military shroom thing. I was vlogging before vlogging was it's on an old computer that's not here. I need to get that fucking computer. Because then I can talk about it and you're going to be like, wow, we need to see that footage. I'm not getting the dog as of now. I do not smoke cigarettes. I think cigarettes are the most disgusting, horrific, terrible thing that you could do to yourself. Ew, fuck cigarettes. Even the thought of them give me a headache. So 2,000 watching, we will talk about the story of when I was in the military and I did something I was not supposed to do. And the only reason I did it is because I don't think they could find out back then. I live in Canada where weed is legal, and I could say that it is fun and not a drug. Is Snoop Dogg still trying to move here? Love you, bro. Miss your videos. Yeah, oh my God, we're getting close to 2,000. Snoop Dogg said that he wanted to move to Canada if Donald Trump won. And I guess he was bluffing. YouTube career advice. YouTube career advice. Fuck, bro. I don't know, man. I got into it so early, and it's just so different now. I can't really give some secure advice. 2,000 watching, and we'll go to the story about, like, how are we getting the number going up though? Like, are you guys tweeting it? Are you guys sharing it? Like, how is it possible when I say that it will go up? Like, how do you guys have such power? Like, what is it you're doing? I'm curious. Are you texting it to your friend? Like, we're getting so close. We're 30 away. 30 people. And I'm going to talk about it, but like, oh, you shared it. Okay. You Reddited it. Oh, I appreciate it. Fuck, I think we're going to achieve it. And that's going to give me so much motivation to keep doing this. And that means tomorrow I'm going to get on here. I'm going to hopefully have a guest tomorrow. Maybe I'll have my girlfriend as a guest. That'll blow your minds, won't it? Do y'all want me to bring my girlfriend on here? Oh my gosh. It's just tough, yo. It's been 3 years since Gina and I broke up. Over 3 years. And the fact that I have, like, that I could say that I have a girlfriend, it just feels weird. And she's really awesome. And it's just like, I know, like, it's just such a strange situation. So strange. I should keep it very private. That's the problem. But I just like to celebrate when you find someone you really, fuck with and like. And oh shit, we hit 2,000. We hit 2,000, ladies and gentlemen. We just hit 2,000 watching. This is a new record for the Jesse stream. I'm fucking very happy and proud of all y'all coming out. XC in the chat, Extreme Karen. Thank you for caring. And when I say extreme caring, I'm going to try to always leave on such a positive note when I'm done these streams. And that's a big part of it, Okay. Y'all want the story? Y'all want the story since y'all cared so much? All right. Here it goes. The shroom story. This dates back to the year 2000, roughly, and 3 or 4. Between 2003 and 4, around that year. And then around that time, I was stationed in Germany, and I was a cop. In Germany, I was stationed in this base called Ramstein. And our work schedule as a cop was, we got every other weekend off. We had this schedule called the Panama schedule, where you'd work 3 days on, 3 days off. 2 days on, 2 days off. But they were 12.5 to 13-hour days. So it wasn't like super simple. So a big group of the soldiers that I'm stationed with, we all decided that we wanted to drive up to Amsterdam. We're going to drive to Amsterdam, and we're going to explore on our weekend off. Okay? So I can remember 2 of the guys vividly. Like, it's crazy remembering. It's so fucked when you're from all the pot or whatever. So we drive out there. I remember I drove pretty much the whole way. It was like a 6-hour drive. We get to Amsterdam, hanging out, walking around during the day, and then we see this place called a Smart Shop. You heard of a Smart Shop? Move, Mike. Was it too close? So we go to the Smart Shop, and this inside of a Smart Shop is all kinds of magic mushrooms. Perfectly legal. 100% legal in Amsterdam. Mushrooms. And we walk in, and we're like, whoa. And I'm talking to the other soldiers. I'm like, yo, we could do this. Like, they're fucking mushrooms. Like, there's no way to test for mushrooms. We were so concerned that we could get popped for a drug test. But mushrooms don't actually come up there's no way of testing for mushrooms as far as we knew. We could have been completely stupid. Like, I remember one soldier's like, no, once you poop, it's done. They'll never know. We're like, okay, fuck it. Let's all do mushrooms. Let's all eat mushrooms. So we're about to eat mushrooms. This is my first time ever doing it. I'm probably like 20. How old am I? fuck, how old was I? 23 or 24. So we all look at the menus and there's like different types of mushrooms. We're like, well, it's not like the strongest ones. Let's get like the medium ones. So I was eating these. I have video of me like eating these huge mushrooms raw. I ate the whole thing, and everybody else ate them. And then we went on our merry way. Walking. It's during the day in Amsterdam. We're walking around, and I'm not feeling anything yet. And then we're like, yo, we should go to the Van Gogh Museum. We should go to the Van Gogh Museum while on mushrooms. I'm in the fucking military, bro. I could go to jail for a long time for doing that. Like, that's a big no-no. So we go to the Van Gogh Museum, and that hits me. I'm feeling it. But what's hitting me is, like, I got separated from all my soldiers I was with when we walked in the door. And the paintings, it was like an art gallery, and like the paintings were just whatever, but like the people looking at the paintings is what was fucking like kind of very interesting to me. I'm like, oh, like I was just kind of weirded out, and I felt very anxious and I had a lot of anxiety because it's very bright in here in this gallery, and so I'm just exploring. I'm all by myself at this point. I find like this escalator that goes downstairs into like a basement, like very dingy, dark area. I'm like, oh, cool. That seems cool. So I go down there, and that was where I was supposed to be. So it's like very dark and dingy, and the gallery takes like Van Gogh's paintings and blows them up real big, like probably prints of them, and makes them really large, and they're on the ceiling. And or like they're on the wall and they're just huge, and it's dark down there. So I'm like super comfortable, and I'm just like looking at his paintings, and they're kind of like melting a little bit. Not very many visuals, but kind of like almost like I was like nauseous, but it was like, whoa. And there was nothing but hippies down there. And I'm like, oh, okay. This is where all the people go on the psychedelics, is down here. And what do you know? All the other soldiers that I went out there with are down there too. We all found ourselves down there, enjoying the fuck out of it. Like, whoa, this is cool. So, and then we left, and then we started drinking alcohol and mixing all these things, and I was just like all kinds of fucked up. And then I shared a room with one of the soldiers, and the bathroom was like super small, and like the toilet and the shower all in the same like room, and he threw up on everything. He threw up everywhere. But luckily, the bathroom basically was a shower, so we just rinsed it off. I just remember he got real sick. And then I just remember looking at the back of my hand, and it kind of looked like it was like bubbling. And that was about as far as it got first. I felt more sick than high. Like, mushrooms essentially give you food poisoning, and that's what makes you hallucinate. So it's not really a good feeling. You feel like you have the flu for a second, and then not. It's like, oh, it's heavy. So, yeah. It was not a great experience. What a boring story. Oh, okay. You want to hear how it gets crazy, though? I was in the Air Force while that was happening. So I get back to base, and I get a call from the orderly room, and they're like, when you get a drug test, they usually call you and say, report to orderly room. You have less than an hour to report, and you have to report. And when you get that call, you know that they're going to test you. I'm like, fuck, I'm getting tested. And I smoked pot on that trip too, which is in my system. And I'm fucking freaking out. I'm like, holy shit. So I went and bought like gallons of water and just started downing water to hopefully just like, piss straight water when I took the drug test. And sure enough, I went and took the drug test, peed, and nothing ever came above it. So I didn't get caught. But I was told that the military only checks about 10% of drug tests. It's more of like a scare tactic. Like, they actually only check 10%. So if they took 100 tests, 10 of those were actually checked for drugs. And I think they do that for the fact that, like, imagine everybody was on like weed or something, they'd kick the whole military out, and they have no military. So it's like they can't risk that. You can still be charged for this, by the way. Okay, come on, get me. Yo, I smoked weed and ate mushrooms while I was in the military. Y'all didn't catch me. Haha. No, they can't charge me now. Sorry. Cops incoming. Like, you actually scared me for a minute when I read that. I was like, can they? No, I really doubt they. This shit's like 12. Well, not 12 years. Like 8 years ago. FBI open up. But the scariest moment in my life was the whole Secret Service situation with Donald Trump and Snoop Dogg. That was probably the scariest. Like, I never been so scared of possibly going to jail in my life. Oh my God, did that suck? Holy fuck. It was not worth it. It was not, I'll tell you right now, it was not worth it. I remember during the time when I was all getting scared, I really wish I didn't do it. I was like, this shit is not worth it. But I definitely want to tell the full story. I know I talked about it on H3H, but I felt like I had to tell it kind of quickly, and I didn't really get to give all the details and all these cool details and all these cool pieces of content that I have to show in the story. That's why I want to make a YouTube video about it. I was going to do it to fucking tonight, and I got on here and started talking to you guys, but the UFC arrest, do you guys remember that? When I got arrested at UFC? I made a video about that. That wasn't as scary. Story time when you're in high school. Collab with H3H or iDubbbz. Is iDubbbz? I've met iDubbbz. He was actually like super nice in person. Yo, someone tell me why YouTube, I mean, I guess it's kind of been like this, but like, it seems like all YouTubers that are kind of relevant or are relevant and doing well on YouTube and making it a career are videos of them talking shit about another YouTube video. And that's their content. Like, what the fuck? Come on. No one can be original. That's just like talking shit on bullying people. How's that helping the planet? It frustrates me in a sense that I just wish it didn't work because it just makes. But you know what? Sometimes it's pretty fucking entertaining. I ain't gonna lie. But it's so garbage. It's like garbage content. It's like, you know? And, you are missing donations. I am? I'm sorry. Where? I think on the super chats where I see them. If you donate through PayPal, I go over here and I check it and then I read them. So I guess maybe I missed a couple. Let me see. I'll read them right now. Thank you so much for everything. I can't believe I started watching you when I was in elementary school and now I am here on verge of graduating from high school. That was it. I didn't miss any. What else? What else? Do you still watch UFC? Yeah, of course. I'm not smoking pot anymore, so unfortunately, I'm not going to smoke any weed on stream. I know that's probably what you want, but you know, like I have friends and I see people smoke pot, and I see them, and they look all their eyes look droopy and they look kind of bad. I'm like looking at them like, fuck, that's probably what I look like when I smoke pot, and I don't want to look like that. So that's one reason. Another reason is it really fucks up your memory. Like, man, it scares me on how bad my memory has been. And I feel like it has to do with pot. So I'm like, I'm fucking giving that shit up and going to use it when I really, really, really need it. And I don't need it. So here we are. How is pot any better than cigarettes? I don't smoke cigarettes. Oh, you know what? Pot, like cigarettes has like this weird tar and gross and they smell horrible. Like weed doesn't smell like that. That's why I don't think it's good. Uncle Jesse story time. I just gave a fucking like 3 stories. I even gave you a story that I thought I could go to jail for. You smoke crack though, somebody wrote. Never smoked crack. that I know of. I hate when I'm riding my bike around Venice and I just smell a big cloud of yummy, scrumptious, smoky weed. I'm like, ooh, smells good. How do you groom your beard? I just clip it with these clippers that are like, that's it. Philly, Philly. You vape? Nah. Virginity story? Virginity story. That's a good one, I guess. Dude, I was like 15. 15. I remember the girl's name exactly. Her name was Megan Gallagher. She was so cute. I was in love because she like gave it to me for the first time. And then she stabbed me right in the heart, and I never would let it trust a girl ever again. Y'all people are weird. Any new pets? No pets. Please don't smoke weed. Damn, I can't believe we broke 2,000. Shit, should we go for another number? I'm pretty satisfied with 2,000. Should we go for 2,500? I mean, if we could reach 2,500, then what? If we reach 2,500, what do you want me to do? New girlfriend? See, I don't want to talk about my relationship status too much because I feel like public relationships in this world of the internet is not healthy. And I really like this girl, and I do not want to sell it to that. Can we play Fortnite, Jess? Maybe. I just got to get all that hooked up. I got to poop. Honestly, I ate this big-ass burrito, and now I got to poo-poo. And I don't want to leave, and y'all are going to sit here and not know what's going on, and then everyone's going to leave if I leave. So I'm just going to have to hold it. I'm just going to have to prairie dog it. Too late. Let us control. What did you say? Let us control your day step by step. No way. I would. I couldn't do that. I see what like Ice Poseidon does, and that shit seems hard. The Bears lost, man. They boinked that fucking punt or that field goal. Oh my god, what a good game. If we hit was you right? If we hit 3,000 views, you poop right there, right now. I could never do that. I wouldn't even promise you that. And I feel like if I'm like, yeah, 3,000, I'll take a shit right here. Y'all will do it, and then I have to shit on the floor. And that's not going to happen. Where did you meet your girlfriend, and how did you know you were ready for a relationship? I'm not going to answer that question yet. I'm going to keep all that mysterious for now. And because I don't want to fuck up what I got going. I like it, you know? I don't know Danny Duncan aside from him like talking shit about fake pranks back in the day, but I heard he's like killing it. Sam Pepper was telling me his videos are really good. I have to check them out. Peace on the street, son, from Ontario, Canada. Peace. Just talk about when you're comfortable with it. Okay. All right. How do you put on muscle? You were really skinny. I just work out a lot. I don't eat enough, so I don't think I'm getting much bigger. I'm just getting lean as fuck. But I ate a big ass burrito today. It was banging. I love burritos. Burritos are up there as favorite foods, man. Unfortunately, I wish they were healthy. I wish I loved salad as much as I love burritos. It's 7:14 out here. Collab with Dashi. That's coming. Just you missed 2 of my super chats. I'm sorry. What is it? I will. I think if it's not above $2, it doesn't come up on the top of the screen. Mom, the Glasgow Rangers. Okay. Do you know Nelk? I met Nelk like once. Oh, shit. Maybe I should head off for the day. I think it was a pretty good stream for the day. We made it to 2,000. I got to have more activities and cool shit ready to go for the next one. So I got to think about that. I think a guest would be good. Dashy's definitely coming. That's the next guest. He's gotta get back from wherever he's at. Gameplay, yeah, I gotta get the gaming set up too, because that would make it easier. I mean, don't you think that get boring now? Wonder if I can show you around a little bit. That wire. Mm. What if I just left the stream going and just went on without one my day? If I just left the camera on and just continued to do what I was gonna do in here, is that weird? Like I feel like everyone would leave then, you know. But like maybe. Oh, got another donation. Let me make sure I acknowledge. You should go on the Logan Paul podcast. Share about you. We miss you. How about I just do my own podcast, right? Like fuck it. I don't need that. You said low key. What'd you say? Watch Adam 22. I think his type of stream would fit you well. Yeah, I have seen some of his stuff, and I think it's exactly. I'm going for like that same angle, but not like his audience. I'm going for like a more intellectual filmmakers stuff, not rappers. You are inspiration. Thank you. All right, I think I'm just gonna not end the stream, but kind of like just do some things that's not sitting here looking at the screen, and maybe leave the camera on and then come back. That might be boring though. Do you think it like I'm worried to do the streams on my main channel because for one I don't want to take that audience that just wants YouTube cool videos to unsubscribe. Like we didn't sign up for this. But then I'm like, it will get so many more views, and maybe it will activate a lot more subscribers because I'm going to be live streaming a lot more often. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. Don't leave us. Nice toes. Here you go. My two super chats were, what do you think about Canada legalizing weed? And you lost your virginity at 15? What the fuck? I'm 18 and still a virgin. LOL. Any advice? You should do a podcast. Uh, question one about the legalization of weed. Yeah, that's great. I think legalized weed isn't a big deal. I think it's not any worse than alcohol. I think alcohol could be worse in some areas. And you lost your yeah. I was 15 years old, and it will happen, buddy. It will happen. Or if you're a girl, I'm not sure, but it will happen. Be patient. You're not missing anything. I'm just joking. You're missing. It's so great. Anyways, invite Andy over. Yeah, I know Andy. I've been trying. This is his computer sitting here on my desk. It's been here for 2 years. I don't like depressing music. No. You sound lonely. I'm so lonely. What shoes? Uh, is there like some? You know how like Twitch has a member, like members you can like have a membership to a person or something. Do they do that on YouTube streams? And if they do, should I set that up? And by setting that up, what abilities does that give you? It does. I'm reading it, yes. Do you have to pay for it? It's happening. You're writing so quickly. I'm trying to. $5 a month, and oh, you get emotes. You make special stuff. All right, I gotta look into all of these things because we got to 2,000 today, guys. That's pretty fucking dope. I want to get 3,000 next one. 3,000 is our next goal. Then 4,000. Then 10,000. Then 20,000. Then that's probably about enough. I don't know Ice like that to just ask them. Can you raid streams from like YouTube? Like on Twitch, you can like send the whole thing there. Can you do that on YouTube? Like, is there like a click thing, or you have to just I verbally tell you to go? No. Yeah. I don't know what I just asked. Oh, all right. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. But before I wrap it up, I want to talk some positive, vibey things. Let's see. Um, Thanks first off. Thank y'all for coming out and showing me love and hanging out with me. It's 1,600 you guys kicking it with your boy. Um, I want you to think about what you want to achieve in your life and visualize it, and really visualize it. Don't be selfish. The craziest, wildest dreams, and just see what that looks like. Like, are you happy at that place? Is that what you wanted? Like, put yourself in it, and then trick your brain into believing that it will happen, and it will. I want to be like Pablo Escobar. Isn't he dead? Uh, but you can accomplish your goals in life, but still smoke weed. No, weed's bad. Okay, that's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad. Some things it helps with. Some things it takes away. Everybody thought I was the Illuminati for the longest time, and no, the Illuminati. I did not join the Illuminati. Did not get into the devil worshipping stuff. Whoa. All right, I'm gonna address this comment because like I don't understand like where a person's brain is at to write something like this negative and this sad and this fucked up. But the dude's name is Scott Gaming, and he wrote, "I'm glad your mom died, LOL." It has to be a combination of a few things. You must be very young where stuff like that isn't realistic to you, or you have some real personal demons that you're having, and you're just reflecting onto me by writing something like that. But I don't know, you shouldn't see, by writing things like that, you're just calling in the worst vibes. You're just calling them in. Like, that doesn't affect me. Honestly, I've been doing this YouTube shit for 12 fucking years. There's no comments that could actually make me go, like, to make me feel any type of way. Like, I have such thick skin to it at this point. It just slides right off me. And people have said 10 times worse things like that to me. But I just wish I could understand why you do that. Like, what? I guess it's just like, I guess he just wants attention. He's like, this is a way to get attention. So it's not like a negative vibe you're putting out there. It's more of like, I want attention. But bro, I always read all positive content. Usually negative contents I just skip over. So for you guys in the future, if you think that's how it's going to get my attention, I usually skip over it. But I just wanted to address at least one and understand where your head's at. Like, bro, you should try and be positive. It's really good. All right. With that being said, I love you guys. I even love you, Scotty Games, the guy that said the really negative thing. You obviously need some love. I'm sending you love. Everything's fine. Try to be positive. It will help you. And I love y'all, motherfuckers. I love y'all kicking it with me and shit. That's what's up. We out here and shit. Look, I love my parents too. Look, I even have a photo of them sitting right here on my desk. That's me when I was in the military, right when I graduated boot camp. That's my mom and my daddy. Love them. I loved them. Love your parents. They made you. I almost cried just thinking about it. All right, I'm gonna end it. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. If you're not subscribed, I'll be here tomorrow. I'm gonna be here every day. Maybe tomorrow you might meet somebody special in my life. All right. And I'm gonna say it. Peace on the streets. So.